Now, let me start with one of the ideas early in your book, which is called drift. Like a boat getting slightly off course by currents over a longer period of time, you say that it's even more dangerous for organizations than actually for boats themselves. So just describe to me and explain what drifts means and why many organizations fall into it in the first place.
I will blame myself for a lot of the boating metaphors that pop up in all of our books. And this is yet another one of those. And the idea behind drift, for anyone that's been on the water probably understands this, you can set off on a course that you're trying to sail, or even in a motorboat, and things happen when you're on that course. The tide comes in and comes out, comes in and goes out. Wind takes you in certain directions, just the waves knock you off course, and gradually you need to adjust to stay on the original plan that you had for where you wanted to go. And so in boating, you're always drifting, but you're also always counteracting that drift by either steering or trimming the sails or what have you. The big danger that we see is that companies are subject to the same thing, same type of drift, obviously not due to wind and waves and tide, but competitive moves or regulatory pressure or technology changes or what have you. And every time something impacts the company, it can gradually be taken a little bit off course what it originally set out to do. The problem and the challenge with companies and for CEOs is they don't necessarily have a visual marking point for where they want it to go. They can be thinking in their minds that, yeah, sure, we're still on track because we've reacted to this external trend in a way that's kept us safe. But over time, they may actually end up in a very, very different place than they had originally set out to do.
Yeah, I really see this often myself, Jeff, where there are major restructurings in a company, which I've often pointed out is a failure of the leaders of these companies to take the decision when they really need to be taken. And then it accumulates. You get these big restructuring efforts of which many of them fail, as we well know.